Yee-haw, ho, 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 at a redneck Christmas party. Let's dance around, we'll do-si-do, yeah, we'll all rock this mobile home. Look out for Earl, he's got fever blisters, and he wants us all to play Twister. Yee-haw, ho, 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 don't go near the mistletoe. Yee-haw, ho, 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 at a redneck Christmas
party at a redneck Christmas party.
How's it going, bro?
It's going great. We're going to start this show with a very festive event, the lighting of the Buzz the Halls torch.
Check it out, see if this works. Oh, fucking A, look at that, bro. That was perfect.
You lit her up, bud.
Yeah, we got the torch.
Rock and roll.
It's almost like the Olympic torch, almost, but not really.
I think this is bigger.
I think so.
I think the excitement that I'm feeling right now is bigger than for the Olympics. And this has been an exciting podcast coming called Buzz the Halls Holiday Special.
Holiday Special.
With the
Backyard Buzz.
This is the one. We're even starting it off with a special drink. What is this drink? I dare not know.
Oh, I know.
I know too.
I'm dying to get into it.
Rum and
Schnog.
eggnog.
Eggnog. Let's get at her.
The first backyard buzz where I have a milk mustache.
I had a pretty good one too.
Oh, that's
Fuck,
delicious.
that's good.
I know.
it's like a dessert with booze in it.
Incredible.
Oh.
So rum and eggnog, very festive drink. But do you know where eggnog comes from?
No, I don't.
So I did a little bit of research because I didn't know either, and I heard things. I heard things about eggnog, and so it came from Europe, and so monks in Britain drank a drink they called, and I might not pronounce this right, but it's called Posset, P-O-S-S-E-T. They called it, and it was a warm ale punch with eggs and figs. So like that's like back in like 13th century, like a long hella long time ago.
Like 3 days ago.
Yeah, the 13th was like
300 years ago. 3,000 years ago. Anyway, sorry, bro.
Hell of a lifetime ago. And over time, the recipe was added to add milk and spices and rum. And so the ale and the rum was actually used to cure the eggs of bacteria. So that's how like that mix kind of made sense because of the alcohol.
So it's supposed to be food?
Something. It just to keep it from
like
getting you hella sick.
I like
And
it.
then, so the British aristocracy, if I say that right, they were the ones that kind of developed it and drank it more because they had the money to add the spices and to make it more of a festive drink and stuff like that. So this is all things I heard, and I wasn't there, but I'm sure it's
got to be true.
It's true somewhere about something.
That's how I would have made it, I think, if I was way back then.
Yeah. So the word nog, or it actually refers to strong ale.
Strong ale.
Yeah. And noggin, which was actually the wooden cup that used to be used to drink.
Not your noggin.
To drink it. Absolutely. So fun times and fun stories.
Fucking right.
Welcome.
I got a good eggnog story. My mom ran a bar a long time ago. I was, I don't know, 19 or 20 or whatever. And every Christmas I'd go in for rum and eggnog, and they never had any eggnog. So I had to take like 2 liters of eggnog in with me to this bar. Slam them down the bar, and I'd line up the rums. That's the only way I could have rum and eggnog. I'd bring my own eggnog. But sometimes you gotta do that, I suppose.
Do you have a favorite eggnog? That's probably
No, I'm not sure if are they even branded?
They are, yeah. I got a little bit nervous when I went shopping for this eggnog because each different grocery store has a different brand. And as I was kind of showing you before, they actually started adding flavors. I don't know if that's new to this year.
It must be pretty new because I've never seen it before.
No. So one was candy cane.
Yeah.
Candy cane eggnog. And
I don't remember what the other ones were.
no. There was one other and then the original.
I only like rum flavored eggnog.
So when did you start drinking rum and eggnog? Not a lot of people like it.
I don't know. I started drinking it when I was young because I've always loved it. I think as soon as I heard about it, I was like, let's try that shit out. Christmas party somewhere, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. I can remember my later teenage years, mid-teenage years and stuff. And my parents, they would have pretty fantastic Christmas, preparations and stuff like that. But when it came to the actual getting ready for Christmas itself, it evolved around, festivities and having some drinks and stuff like that. And I can remember this one time, my parents, they were wrapping presents and stuff like that, and we were all having rum and eggnogs, and it was a great festive time. And so they were in their bedroom wrapping gifts for a brief period, and I remember getting a call and being like, "Hey Ryan, come grab this, go put this under the tree." So I go into the bedroom, and there's my parents in the bedroom, and they hand me a big box, and like we're talking like a pretty monstrous box, and I can't help but like look at it, like what the hell is this? And so I carry it out and I put it under the tree, and again I'm drinking eggnog, rum and eggnogs, everybody's drinking rum and eggnogs, but this gift that I'm carrying out under the tree wasn't actually fully wrapped. So the back was left open, and I'm looking at it, and it had my name on it as a coincidence. And it was a ghetto blaster. It was like a full house stereo that was just phenomenal. And it's super exciting. I'll never remember, never not remember the level of excitement that I had looking at this stereo and knowing that, like, they boned up. Let me see what it is.
Yeah.
I'm putting it under the tree. It was a big stereo. It was a great time. Super fun.
Homemade eggnog? I've never. You ever have homemade eggnog?
I actually, when I was looking up the history of eggnog, I thought about it. And I thought it would be interesting to try, but I don't know if I trust my capabilities in developing a recipe or following a recipe to make homemade eggnog.
Try it.
I've made it several times.
Where is it,
Our
babe?
co-producer Robin says she's made it several times.
I need some eggnog because you took it away and I need another drink.
You drank your whole
Oh,
drink.
fuck, bro. It's so good. It's gone, dude. I'm on number 2. This is President's Choice. Not that we're throwing anything out. Beatrice, I think, was one of the ones I used to drink. Beatrice, when they make an eggnog.
Beatrice Milk, I know, like they're
Well, it's all
a major...
milk. It's kind of, this is a milk box.
Yeah, but Beatrice Milk is definitely a company. So I picked this up from Shoppers Drug Mart, and I got
This stuff?
some yeah. It looks pretty good.
Sweet. Oh, it looks so good. Trying not to look at my drink and stir and all that stuff.
I'll let you sip your drink, but I got a joke for you.
Okay.
It's fantastic and fantastically terrible. So what did the wise men say after offering gold and frankincense?
I don't know.
But wait, there's myrrh. Not a good joke. You didn't choke on your rum and eggnog. Not a good joke. We'll move on from that.
We're doing dad jokes, are we? Is that what it is? Dad joke time?
I think that's a little bit worse. I didn't even get a reaction out of you. We'll try again.
Who's Santa's favorite singer?
I have no idea.
Elvis Presley.
Damn it!
Elvis Presley.
The king is back. Elvis. Elvis.
I wasn't
Presley.
saying it right. Elvis Presley.
The
That's
king
a
is
mouthful. Yep, Elvis Presley.
back. I'm a big fan of Christmas. We got a tree set up. I think when it comes to traditions, that's one of my favorite traditions, is just the change of the household. Once the tree is set up, the lights, the decoration, there's a vibe that completely changes. That's one of my favorite
I'm
traditions.
spiritual. We always did the real tree. You real tree or fake tree?
I had a fake tree for several years. I moved to a smaller place, and I got rid of the fake tree just because the storage aspect of things. But for the last few years, we've had a fake tree. And even this year, we have a fake tree. And I was actually impressed tonight because you came over and we were kind of talking about that a little bit earlier. And I wasn't really overly impressed with the fake tree. I thought it was kind of like Slim Pickens, the one that I picked up for our living room. It was special picking it out. We had a great time. But you seem to have a different reaction. You like it. And that was pretty cool.
It was pretty good. We always did a real tree when the kids were younger, but now that they're all older, we're fake tree.
Keeps it simple.
Yeah, you don't really have to undecorate it. You just carry it into the back room and then
Bring it out when
yeah,
it's
and
December
then
again.
Christmas Eve you bring it back out. Put presents underneath and then put it back away in Boxing Day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe not quite that bad, but we used to get big Christmas trees too. Like our house has like a 10-foot ceiling, so we could have a big ass Christmas tree. My grandpa, my mom's parents he always had a great big ass real Christmas tree. It's good, eh? Here's the rum, bro.
Rum me.
Rum me.
I don't
Rum
even,
me.
I don't
got
even
the
need
eggnog
fresh
or two.
ice.
Oh, see, that's why I got a lot of ice, eh?
Don't even need fresh stuff.
Sarah bartender left. Where'd she go out having a dart?
So the other thing that's nice come Christmas time is when you set up and you have the decorations with, you got the wood stove, stuff like that. Part of my lane.
Oh, I love
Here's the
wood
eggnog.
stove. Oh, schnog right here, bro.
And so you have a wood stove,
I do.
and it's kind of funny tonight because you showed up here,
Oh, no.
and I have a furnace heat, and
Come on.
my place is way too cold for you. It was kind of funny.
It's not way too cold. It's just a lot colder than I'm used to. Is that almost gone, that one?
The rum's gone. We got another couple bottles on the table.
Yep.
And a spoon somewhere to.
Just use your finger. Come on.
I'm too into the aristocracy. How do you?
Aristocrats.
Somebody tell me how to say that word. Aristocrat.
Aristocrat? I don't even know.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. To the schnog. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Buzz the halls with the backyard buzz.
Buzz the halls.
So I'm saying you have a wood stove. So when you heat your place, I'm pretty sure the temperatures reach 100 degrees. They
Oh,
have
it gets
to.
pretty warm. Gets pretty warm.
Do you have a thermostat that actually tells you?
We do in the kitchen, but it's it can get hot out there, like 24, 26 degrees Celsius,
That's pretty.
and it's like at least 5 or 6 degrees hotter in the living room.
Absolutely, yeah. And so when you showed up my place, I had the heat turned way down because I was gone all day and I hadn't even thought to turn it
I had
back
the
up.
shivers.
You had the shirt, yeah. You put on your fluorescent sweater that you had a
Holy
little
fuck,
while
it's
ago.
cold in here.
Yeah. So,
We
what a
figured it out.
difference.
Beers are helping. Oh, the schnog's helping too.
I'm a big fan.
I like the rum and eggnog is probably one of my. And I like the creamy stuff, like even like the Baileys and shit. I dig the creamy stuff, so it doesn't bother me.
Well, preparations for Christmas. I'm pretty excited. Christmas is always a great time. A lot of wonderful people reach out and do a lot of special things and stuff like that. I love the stories, the old songs and stuff like that. Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph.
Yeah, that's a great
One of my
tune.
favorites too. I can tell you though, that I heard about Rudolph. Hey, they didn't ban him from all the reindeer games. You know that, right?
No?
No, man. But they did ban him from red light, green light.
That'd be tough for him, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of what had happened. And he was terrible at hide and seek. This is what I heard. I don't know. Awful.
Oh, boy.
Give me a few more of these. I'll come up with some better ones.
How many reindeer were there, huh?
Let me count. Time out. I can do this. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. But who do they recall? The most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. So I'm saying 9.
9?
Yeah.
No, there's 10.
No, there's 9.
No,
Dasher,
there's
Dancer,
10.
Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and
Yeah.
Rudolph.
What about Olive? Olive, the other reindeer.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on, man.
Hey, Olive, the other reindeer.
That's not a reindeer.
She's
man.
the other one. The one that they keep on 6.
It's a she.
Olive.
Why is
Isn't that a girl's name?
the proper pronoun? How do we know that Olive is a female name?
Were they all bucks? Yeah, I guess they were. Well, it's hard to say. What was Rudolph's girlfriend's name? Did they ever say that? Maybe that was Olive.
No, just no.
Deep,
We're not even
deep thoughts with Mike.
Deep thoughts.
That was a bad joke too.
It's kind of funny. People go through that conflict,
Her
eh?
name was Clarice.
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 You know what's ironic is from Hannibal Lecter. Wasn't that the name of the girl from
It was.
Hannibal? Clarice. Am I wrong? Yikes. Yikes. So Bacardi rum is by far the best rum that I've had, and if I were to go to a LCBO, the only one I would buy is Bacardi rum. But I found something else exciting
You
recently.
gotta be from, where do they make rum? Cuba? Where do they drink all the rum? Where does this come from?
The islands, right down in the islands.
Oh, that was really bad. I don't even know what that was. That was an accent that didn't make any sense is what that was.
Accents. What else is exciting is so my favorite Kentucky bourbon, and I brought this up in previous episodes. Wild Turkey.
I want to try. I want to learn a little more about this stuff.
Are you excited? You're just as excited as me. I love
I
it.
think I couldn't even talk. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so this is super exciting. So my favorite Kentucky bourbon, the only bourbon that I
there goes
really
another one.
drink, I like Maker's Mark, but I like Wild Turkey. So I went into the LCBO probably not even a week ago, and one of my bosses is a bourbon drinker, and so that's what I get it for Christmas. I'll grab him a nice bottle of bourbon. When I went in there, I found that Wild Turkey has a new bourbon, and it's called Wild Turkey 101.
101.
So I bought it. I didn't have to think about it. I was like, that's what I'm going to get my boss. That's what I'm going to grab. I grabbed an extra bottle for myself because I was excited. And I didn't know. I'm like, what does 101 mean? So you think it takes you back to the start. So like when you think of like 101, that's like high school, your first year of high school, basic class is like English 101. So I didn't think a lot about it. Didn't put that much thought into it. But I was still excited to know like why is this different from the normal bottle of Wild Turkey? And so what I found out, fantastically, is this is stronger.
Stronger?
It's stronger. And I almost forgot it because, like, I'm an average bourbon drinker and I'm an average drinker, period. But, so it's 10% alcohol stronger than normal Wild Turkey. And so what the difference is when they take the bourbon out of the barrel, they water it down to what would be 40%.
40%.
Yeah, so it's a lighter drink. But this Wild Turkey 101 is more raw. And I haven't had any yet, but I bought this for the special occasion of the holidays, and I don't know if we're going to open it sometime.
I see it's a corked bourbon too, eh?
Yeah, they do that with all of them.
It's nice. Fancy.
It's got a seal and a nice cork. And I usually fill up my decanter. I just pour it into my decanter and stuff like that. But
Maybe if we do an after party tonight, we'll get
the
into
after
some.
party with Wild Turkey 101.
101.
Super
Wild
exciting.
Turkey.
The only issue is I have a place to be tomorrow at noon. But the only issue with that is like I got to be up at like 11:50.
11:50.
Yeah, because I'm not good at waking up early.
I'll get
for
you up at
nothing.
11:52.
Shit. Actually, that works for me.
Okay, Robin, I need some eggnog, and I got another dad joke. You'll like this one, Robin.
Tell
What?
me all the dad jokes.
What did Adam say before Christmas?
Tell me.
It's Christmas Eve.
Jesus. That's a Christmas joke on two levels. That's the full Christianity
Hey.
and Christmas.
Hey,
Jesus.
it's Christmas
Literally.
Eve.
Lord Jesus.
Hear me shaking my nog, shaking my nog, shaking my nog. Gotta shake the nog. Shake the nog.
That's beautiful. So what do you think? We'll make a fresh drink.
Shaking the nog. Oh, this is good. This is like my third or my fourth, man.
That's your third.
They're going down like water nog.
Plus the 5 beer before you show.
Oh, shh.
I'm just kidding. There's
There's
nobody.
only-
There's
it's
more
only-
eggnog right here.
It was only 4.5. I thought that one was empty.
No, it was enough for half a glass or so.
Well, we'll go to waste. We'll get rid of her. Cool. So what else you want to talk about, bro?
I want to know what your favorite tradition is.
Oh, yeah. I like doing the tree thing. Going out and getting the tree with the kids when they were younger. That was a lot of fun.
You told me earlier that your mom was a big Christmas fan.
My mom loved Christmas. It was all about Christmas. Making the meal, doing the stockings. I always had a stocking until I was like 30. It was all about Christmas. All about it.
I'm 37. I'm pretty sure my mom still does stockings for me.
Yeah, it's good though. That's good.
My mom has been the most phenomenal Christmas person I've ever known. She's tried to make Christmas a very special experience every minute of every day, like every chance that it came around to that holiday from my childhood. And there's been other people, like if you reach out to my mom and you're like, hey, having a rough Christmas for whatever reason, if there was anybody I know that would just do anything and everything to try to make it better,
Yeah.
it's my mom. And even when it comes to dinner, she just like wants everybody there, as many people as possible. And I know there's some people from the family that don't care to show up and stuff like that, but the people that do are her favorite people, and she'd do anything for you.
Always good time. Always good time. Good
Yeah, you
food.
guys have made it to a lot of the dinners and stuff like that. She's an excellent cook.
Mm-hmm.
And she changed things up a little bit this year, making it a little bit of a potluck and stuff. But and we might actually, I might have her change it so that she has the dinner more at our place because we have 2 stoves here. The upstairs stove, downstairs stove. So that might still happen. We'll see.
You got a
what happens.
basement too, a little bigger here too, eh?
Yeah, so we got a little more
2
sprawl.
separate parties. Have
room.
all those fucking assholes downstairs and all the nice people.
Yeah, send the
up here.
jerks downstairs.
You fucking assholes, go downstairs. We're trying to cook. Quit, get out of that. Quit eating the cheese. That's what I get all the time. Quit eating the cheese.
But yeah, my mom, man, every time she'll sit there and watch 7 people grab a piece of cheese. The second I come up and touch one of the sons of bitches of cheeses, she's stop that, Ryan.
I'm like, where's the pickles? I'll quit eating the cheese if you give me a fucking pickle.
So we'll have a very special Christmas this year, like always. We got the flame going, we got the trees up, and it's going to be a party. But I think that might conclude our episode.
I think so.
Time for the after party.
After party.
I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Welcome to Buzz the Halls with
Me. I'm Mike.
On the
Backyard Buzz.
Backyard Buzz. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Love yous.